thing that you needed to do?
Um, there was the last qualifier. So that was the last one before SEA Games. I also ranked, but I didn't rank first. I ranked third lang. Um, so I guess ranking that made me in like the team for the Southeast Asian Games. Yes, and my goal actually that time was to compete in the 100 meters ninja
Mhm.
category, but they only needed two girls, and then the two girls who competed were better than me.
Ah,
So
okay.
I moved to 400 meters, and
Yeah.
my category was team assist.
Yeah, and I saw that nga in a lot of articles last night that you were part of the team. So how was the preparation as a team? Like you were four in the team, I believe. And yeah, how was the preparation entering the SEA Games? Like when it was like near na talaga. Were you guys confident that you could beat like Malaysia? I don't know who else you guys went against, but I know you beat Malaysia in the SEA Games for the 400 meter one. So how was the whole preparation for the 400 meters and like your teammates, especially? You could also share like how you're the young person and they're like twice your age, I believe, and how that took in how that was a factor, maybe an advantage or disadvantage for you.
Okay. I'll start with the training for SEA Games. So it was hard. Like I'm not gonna say it was like kaya ko, but then there were times where I really died. I would joke my coaches. I'd be like, "You're making bugbog me again," and then yeah, it became a joke because they know like I get so tired, and there are
Yeah.
times after training, I like there will be tears dropping out of my eyes, and they would just laugh at me. But I guess yeah, because we had like training camps every month, so that was a week of training camps, and then what we did there was just eat, sleep, train. It was just like that. Eat, sleep, train for how many days. So obviously it would be tiring, but at least like I was happy because I got closer to my teammates, and that's where like they actually really motivated me, and it like inspired me to like train like really good. Yeah. And then what was your other question? I forgot.
How about your age? Was it like more of a disadvantage for you or an advantage? Because I saw a picture, yeah, like yeah, you looked so young, but then I'm pretty sure you were still an effective asset to the team. So how was it? How was the age gap like?
Oh, so actually, I'm actually the baby in the team. They call me baby, yeah. And it's nice to get to learn from people twice my age and like who have more experience than me in sports in general. Because a lot of my teammates, they've been doing sports since before. They did. Some of them do track and field. Some of them are national athletes also for climbing, and then some of them do trail running. Actually, since we're four in the team and team assist, two of my teammates there, they do trail running. So they run like 100
A lot.
kilometers. That's a
Yeah.
lot. That's
Yeah.
a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they're really strong. And my other teammate, who was a girl also, she was into OCR since before. So I got to learn more techniques also from her.
How's your relationship with them? Like, are you still close with them even now, or are you still developing a good friendship with them even after SEA Games?
Even now, because we're still training together, we're actually super close. So like really close. Like we have good chemistry and we would joke around all the time. So yeah, I really like talking to my teammates. Yeah.
So as everyone knows, wow, you're the gold medalist of the SEA Games. So how was the feeling of getting the gold medal? That I always mess with you around. I always say that I have a gold medalist friend, but how was the feeling like of since it was your dream? I mean, hindi lang natuloy yung dream because you wanted gymnastics nga at first, pero it became OCR, but it's still a gold medal representing your country. So how was the feeling like? And I don't know how long did it take for you to realize that wow, I'm a gold medalist or something?
I of course I was so happy because like standing in the podium,
Yeah,
it's like in top of the podium, and then they're putting the gold medal around your
yeah,
chest. It's like, oh wow, it's finally like it. I was like, oh wow, because I guess it was also like hard. Like a lot of training, a lot of things happened to me, even in gymnastics. I cried a lot. I also had injuries, and then there were times I wanted to give up, like I said earlier. But then when I got the gold medal, it's like, oh wow, we finally we did it as a team, and that really made me happy, especially representing the Philippines, and we were competing in the Philippines. So yon.